And there we go. We are cooking with oil. So for those of you, we didn't put this out there. It's kind of impromptu. So definitely join us, or definitely catch the replay, because I am here with a very special guest to help you take advantage of the new year and the New Year campaign we've got going on. And if you don't know who she is, she's one of our beloved TLS certified trainers, but she is an executive supervising coordinator, which is that 15 to 18,000 in a 4-week pay cycle, as well as part of our $1 Million Club. And they're, Pam and her team are in Bismarck, North Dakota. They are a small but mighty team that does so much good in their community. You guys, it's amazing what Pam and her team are doing. I've gotten to know several of them, and it's just really, really incredible how many people they're helping, how many lives they're changing with our health and nutrition and with TLS. And Pam has always been such an incredible teacher. And so I wanted to bring her on to just share with you guys how simple it is to start inviting people to join you. So Pam, why don't you take it away with, what you guys are doing as a team?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thanks, Melanie, for such a great introduction. And hi, everybody from the Northland. We're right up next to Canada, and it's a snowy day today, sub-zero, but it's warm inside, and we're so glad to be here, and so glad to be having this wonderful tool, TLS, to give value to people at this time of year. I mean, not only is it the time of year, but what we've been through for the last 2 years, people are ready to lose some weight, get back toned up, help their brain fog clear, and hit the new year running. And so I think your conversations that you're having with people, whether it's through social media or Zoom or meetings you're in or coffee, or if you're in or out, I think that the conversation always turns around to people's health these days. And it just sets you up perfectly to say, hey, I have this free wellness guide that you can have. It's a gift to you. Just go on, and then you can either text them your site, exactly where it is. You all know that you have a tlsslim.com/your name, right? Or many times what I like to do is just right there, if we're physically together, just go on their phone and make them a preferred customer right there. And sometimes I just take their phone and do it for them. And then have them get onto tlsslim.com and take the wellness profile. It doesn't take very long. I mean, goodness sakes, Melanie, people at work are doing, what color am I? What actor am I? These quizzes that tell them all these things. People love to take online quizzes. And so if you give value to it and say, we're giving away a free wellness journal, and it's an amazing journal. I've read it myself, and it's always being updated with great ideas. And you can post that on social media just as an attraction for people that are scrolling. You can put it, on your storyline or your newsfeed. Either one is fine. And put an attractive picture with it, which Melanie has sent out and given us in so many different ways, really great assets and tools to use. Or, you can just take a picture of one of your TLS pieces that you've got in your home, whether it's a shake or you downloaded the free wellness journal, or a picture of you drinking your isotonics or holding your core. The point is that there's a picture with it that's real and engaging, and you're giving value. Hey, we're giving away a free wellness journal. Would you like one? Click here, right? And you want to make sure that they are filling it out, and then you get an email that they filled it out, especially if they're already your customer. You could send this out in text to your previous customers. You can send it out to people who've been part of maybe a wellness event that you've had. The other day, someone asked me, Pam, does it really pay to do like trade shows and things like that? And I said, well, trade shows are all about gathering data and names, right? So you need to have a prize where they write their name and how to contact them. And they put it in a jar. They guess how many trim tea are in a jar or something. And then you can have that as data collection to send these kinds of messages. Hey, I know you're interested in wellness. You signed up for our drawing, and I wanted to let you know we're giving away, everybody can have a free wellness journey. So giving first kind of reciprocates this feeling of goodwill, right? And so once they take the profile, you get an email, and then I just want you to, this is what we do. We just connect with them either by, email. People don't always answer all the time now. So you can either connect with them through their texting or through Facebook. right? Social media, call. A lot of times people don't answer when you call, but if you text first, hey, I see you took the online profile. I just wanted to know if you had any trouble downloading the wellness journal. That's it. You're not going to ask for anything. You're going to offer service. Did you have any trouble downloading the wellness journal? And of course, no matter what they say, yes, no, maybe so, then that's the conversation ball, Melanie, right? The conversation ball is all about me throwing the ball out there, and then you return it to me. And now it's my turn to throw it back to you. And you can control the conversation by always asking that open-ended question, which it is, did you have any trouble? If they tell you, I did have trouble, I could use some help, hey, I'll give you a quick call. Now, you know, you're in a conversation. That's the best world. But if they said, no, I didn't have any trouble, then what I do is I throw the conversation ball again and say, hey, a group of us are getting together. You can say for a book read, and we're going to gather on Monday night and do an overview and get organized. Or you can say there's a group of us who are really interested in wellness, and we're going to go on this journey together. Now, I don't know where you live. Maybe in Florida, people are all about weight loss, but where I live in North Dakota, nobody wants to use that dirty word weight loss. They want to say, I need to get firmed up. I need more energy. I need to lose my brain fog. That's fine. That's all just kind of a smoke screen for North Dakota nice to say, I'm not eating the best. I need to get it together. And so you can make it really easy. Just say a bunch of us are getting together. We're going to meet on Monday night and get organized at 7 o'clock. I'd love to send you the Zoom link. It's just going to be for 30 minutes. We're going to go through what it would look like if you wanted to be part of our group, our book read, our journey. And we're going to go through this journal together. We find that most people, if they could just read about wellness and be well, they would have already done it, but they need a support group. And this is a team of, you know, women. This is a team of couples. I've done couples classes. They've really gone over big because it's, you know, mom and dad's night out, or, you know, a couple's time together to do something constructive together. And we've even done some things in our home where we have Cook with Pam and Earl, which is a hilarious show because my thought is if Earl can cook it, anybody can cook it. So I'm always hanging over his shoulder saying, no, do it this way, do it this way. And that always gets lots of laughs. But even if it's by Zoom, be a little bit creative. When we do get together, I like to give little prizes for people that maybe brought a friend or two. Hey, I'm going to send you a prize. Well, guess what the prize is? A daily essentials trial marketing packet. I can email it out to them, or digestive enzymes, right? Any of our sample packets we could send out. And the point is, it's like more sticking points, right? We just move from sticking point to sticking point where they feel a part of what we're doing. But you just want to take tiny baby steps. I'm never one that just says, hey, you need to lose weight. Come and join me on Tuesday. That's just not my approach.
I hope nobody is doing that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just those tiny baby steps of saying, we have this free gift. Also, I have in the past said, anybody who reposts my picture and says TLS rocks gets a free recipe book. And so they're reposting on their social media my post, right, with my hashtag in there and with my contact information, TLS rocks. And then I send them the free recipe book, which, by the way, is so awesome now. Melanie just redid it with Suzanne and all these helpers. And there's not just, you know, regular everyday recipes, but there's all this Asian cookbook that's so rich. I'm so excited about cooking some of those things. I don't always know what all the ingredients are because in North Dakota, you know, we just have white food, white rice, white potatoes, all that good mixed up Asian food. We're really stretching ourselves to find a place to buy it, but it's super fun. And I think that those things online right now, people are looking for something new, something fresh, and they're looking for value. They're looking to be, to give them a valid sense of I can be a part of something, even if I'm still in my home or I can't get out. I've got one really great TLS coach who's taking care of her Alzheimer's husband. And so she can't really leave her house. And she has been wildly successful. Now, if you do use social media, can I just ask that you make sure that like your LinkedIn profile and your Facebook profile and Google yourself and see what comes up. You know, you want it to be something at least wellness related, right? I'm not saying that you have to be the perfect size 0, but you do have to be on a wellness journey yourself. So people believe you that what you've got to offer is something really fun. Yeah. So that's what we've been doing lately.
Yeah, it's so simple. Like, I love how it just starts with, you know, hey, we're giving away a 12-week health guide and journal. Like, this thing is the bee's knees. And I've read it myself. I love it. You know, you just have to take this really cool online quiz to get it for free. And you just help them do that. That's the first step. And that's so easy because you're not asking for anything. You're not selling anything. In fact, you're giving something away. That happens to be the whole point of why we made it digital, why we made it free, so that it would make it easy entry for you guys to invite people to learn more about TLS. And then I love Pam's follow-up. It's simply, hey, did you have any trouble downloading the journal? No, I didn't. Fantastic. Great. You know what? I just want to let you know, a group of us, you know, and if they do, then hey, it's perfect opportunity for you to get on Zoom with them, walk them through the website. Did you see you get this freebie and you get this freebie? And did you see this beautiful menu plan? You know, like, I mean, it's just an opportunity to show them the value that they're getting. And hey, you know, a group of us are getting together. We're putting a team together. We're going to be walking through this journal together, and that, you know, we're starting on Monday nights on January 24th. And we're going to be taking people through that journal. Now, we're not just regurgitating. I just want to let you guys know, we're not just regurgitating each chapter. We want people to read each chapter, and then we're going to expound on it each Monday night. We're going to have special guests. We're going to have testimonials. We're going to have experts on each Monday night. So what I suggest is that you get together with your team, either right before our Monday nights or right after, or a different time during the week, to kind of review in your own little pods what you're doing. But everybody should be plugging into that Monday Zoom, Monday 24th, all the way through April, going through that 12-week journal and helping people really adopt this lifestyle. Obviously, if you want to start sooner, start sooner.
Yeah.
There's people, I have 2 clients right now who started already January 1st. They wanted to be on detox. I'm like, are you sure? It's going to be very uncomfortable. And it has been for them, but they were just so ready. There was no waiting. There's going to be people, you guys, that aren't going to wait. That's fine. Just support them and then plug them into this. So that there is that accountability, there's that team and community feel, and it's not just you, you know, right, leading the charge. You've got some,
and you even have some overviews coming up. If people don't feel comfortable doing the overview on a Zoom with the people that they've invited, they could plug into your overviews that are coming up, I believe, on the 6th.
Yeah, so we have one this Thursday, I believe.
Thursday night.
So this Thursday night, and I believe next Wednesday, if I remember correctly. So we have one this week and one next week. So if you don't feel comfortable going through TLS, going through the challenge details, just plug them into Suzanne and I's overview. Yes. And Suzanne just did a mini overview on her TLS Tuesday live on Facebook today, on our official page, and I'll do one next Tuesday. So there'll be short versions, there'll be longer versions. There's like more than enough for you guys to share if you don't feel comfortable giving the overview.
And I think people give too much information in the invite. You know, you just want to raise their curiosity and lower their fear. Just raise their curiosity. Just show up. A bunch of us are getting together. We're going to go on this wellness journey together. All the details will be that night. And I think less is better in this incident. If you just know that they are hurting, you know, what is the area that they're hurting? Their brain fog, their weight, their waistline, you know, their knees hurt. You know, they've started working out, but they don't really know how to eat with it. Any of those, whatever their pain point is, say, come along with us. There's going to be some information about that. And we're all going to be together on Thursday night with some of my friends, Melanie and Suzanne. They're so much smarter than me, and they're going to be leading us through it, but I'll get on with you. And here's another point. If they're afraid of Zoom technology, because, you know, a lot of the people who, let's just face it, women like in their 45 to 65 year range are a lot of our clients. I'm just going to say it. And sometimes if they haven't been on Zoom, they're a little bit afraid of it. So go together to a coffee shop or meet them at their house, or, you know, it's not going to be that long. You could pull it up on your phone. Most of you have a giant phone anyway, or on the computer.
The giant phone.
Yeah. And sit and watch it together. You know, whatever that's keeping them, find out what's keeping them from starting. And if it's just they're afraid of the technology, or that they're afraid they don't know where to go, then be there to guide them. That really is what a TLS coach is. This is where you find the tools, and this is how I did it. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I have people on my team that are way smarter than me. they're way more savvy than me. And that's who you're looking for. You're looking for the person who's smarter than you, who's more tech savvy than you, who has lots of questions. And that's okay. Don't be intimidated by that. They'll literally make you run to keep up. And that's exciting, especially when you've got Suzanne and yourself, Mel, leading the charge, because then we're just linking arms together and going on this journey. Nobody's going to be perfect, but we're going to make progress.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Progress is perfection. So one step at a time. And I love Pam's simple little 1, 2, 3. It's basically 1, 2, 3. And so invite them to take the profile for a free download, follow up on the download, invite them to the overview, whichever, yours or ours, doesn't matter. Just, hey, we're going to get a group organized. All the details are on the overview. Can you make it? And so it's literally less is more. And excitement is also, I think, a big key. Like, hey, we're really excited about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're, our team's getting together. We're excited. We're going to do it together. I think that's also a key point, right? And
Yes.
So Pam, thank you so much for your time. I hope this was helpful for everyone. I know it's always helpful learning from other people, and I always learn from Pam. So I'm so glad she could help us out here. So appreciate you, my friend. And thanks to everyone for listening in, and let's make this an amazing start to the year. Bye for now.